Welcome to the 2021 NASA Administrators Agency Honor Awards ceremony. Please join in honoring our country with the playing of the national anthem. And now, please welcome the NASA Administrator, Bill Nelson.
Welcome to this year's Agency Honor Award ceremony. This event has usually been hosted by one of the NASA centers, but of course, like last year, we're coming together virtually, and hopefully next year it's going to be different. This special ceremony is a time for us to recognize the individuals being awarded NASA's highest honors all across our agency. And it's my privilege to honor the agency's Distinguished Service Medal recipients. Here at NASA, I've been so proud and I've been so amazed at the accomplishments and the contributions of everybody in our NASA family. This past year, it's not been an easy time. The coronavirus has continued to challenge all of us, but these individuals pushed NASA onward and upward. Each of them shows the power of this agency to do inspiring things and inspire fellow members of the NASA team every day. They demonstrate why nothing symbolizes the character of the American people like our space program. To everyone that we honor today, thank you for strengthening our agency. Thank you for serving our country. Let's begin this year's ceremony by celebrating and learning more about this year's host, the James Webb Space Telescope project, as they unfold the universe.
We have uncovered wonders undreamt by our ancestors who first speculated on the nature of those wandering lights in the night sky. We've crossed the solar system and sent ships to the stars. But we continue to search. We can't help it. A central element of the human future lies far beyond the Earth. If we crave some cosmic purpose, then let us find ourselves a worthy goal.
Hello, I'm Gregory Robinson, Program Director of the James Webb Space Telescope. I want to celebrate and congratulate the success of NASA's Webb Space Telescope, which is headed on its path toward amazing and unexpected discoveries. discoveries that we have yet to imagine. With NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center Project Office and in partnership with the European Space Agency and the Canadian Space Agency, we will explore every phase of cosmic history, from within our own solar system to the distant observable galaxies in the early universe. Since Webb's December 25th launch aboard an Ariane 5 rocket, Webb has successfully completed an unprecedented process of unfolding in space and arriving at its orbit, 1 million miles from Earth. Just like the momentous work being done by the James Webb Space Telescope team, you will see the successes that have been brought to light from the distinguished nominees honored here today. We will see honorees from across the agency who, by distinguished service, ability, and vision, have made significant contributions to NASA and to the universe. I would like to invite Pam Milroy, NASA's Deputy Administrator, to provide some welcoming remarks. Pam?
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to join the NASA family as we celebrate the exceptional achievements of our colleagues and friends on behalf of our agency's great mission. The NASA workforce is an extraordinary group with many talents, and each year it's our privilege to celebrate our workforce's accomplishments through the Honor Awards. At this ceremony, we present the highest recognition NASA bestows on our workforce, the Distinguished Service Medal and the Distinguished Public Service Medal. Our goal is to celebrate the excellence of the honorees with a thoughtful and meaningful recognition. We also celebrate all of NASA and the grand challenges our agency meets. First, I want to thank the entire workforce for another fantastic year. We're returning to the moon and have our eyes on Mars. And the incredible breakthroughs we're making in space and aeronautics technology and our amazing science portfolio continue to chart new milestones and create a bright future. This year, you've prepared spacecraft to launch, taking extraordinary measures and requiring great sacrifices by team members. You've landed on Mars and sent satellites to asteroids and to study our planet. You've sent astronauts to space on commercial vehicles and maintained our orbiting laboratory, the ISS. You've developed many, many outreach and educational activities that have truly helped blaze a new trail that will serve as a model as we move forward. And of course, you launched a once-in-a-generation observatory. You'll be hearing a lot about the Webb telescope during this event, and rightfully so. We overcame hundreds of single-point failures in space. We continued to collaborate with international partners on what is truly a gift to the entire world. And now the hopes and dreams of all those who worked decades on this project, from conception to development, to building and flight, are about to come true. We're opening a door to transformational science, and that story is just beginning. So congratulations to Greg Robinson, Webb Program Director, to Goddard, Northrop Grumman, Ball Aerospace, and our European and Canadian partners, and everyone who had a part in the Webb telescope. And now let us focus on those people nominated by those who work most closely with them for special recognition. The Distinguished Public Service Medal and Distinguished Service Medal are NASA's highest honors for employees. The Distinguished Service Medal is for civil servants only. This is NASA's highest form of recognition that is awarded to any government employee who, by distinguished service, ability, or vision, has personally contributed to NASA's advancement of the United States interests. The Distinguished Public Service Medal is for contractors or NASA affiliates. This is NASA's highest form of recognition that is awarded to non-government individuals or to an individual who was not a government employee during the period in which the service was performed, whose distinguished service, ability, or vision has personally contributed to NASA's advancement of the United States interests. For both medals, the individual's achievement or contribution must demonstrate a level of excellence that has made a profound or indelible impact to NASA mission success. Therefore, the contribution is so extraordinary that other forms of recognition by NASA would be inadequate. Congratulations to all our honorees. You've inspired us all.
Now let's recognize our distinguished honorees. Ames Research Center.
Hi, I'm Eugene Tu, Center Director here at Ames Research Center. I want to recognize and congratulate all the awardees today as you represent the best of the agency and accomplishments that you've made throughout your career. I'd like to give a special shout out to the Ames awardees who have done work in the areas of science, exploration, aeronautics, and technology. Again, congratulations and have a great event.
Ames' first honoree today is Dr. Rama Namani.
Rama Namani is a true pioneer of the type that makes NASA so successful and brings the nation further. His collaborative and open approach to scientific research culminated in founding the NASA Earth Exchange that is now a pillar in NASA's research, environment, and climate and ecology. Rama, congratulations, a very deserved award.
Dr. Rama Namani is being recognized for visionary leadership using global satellite observations to understand critical ecosystem processes vital to NASA's advancement of science and human welfare. Ames' final honoree is Dr. Gloria Yamauchi.
Gloria is deserving this award because she exemplified the technical excellence in vertical lift at both national and international level. She's also represent great NASA teamwork and a great mentor to many early career. She's the first woman in 82-year history of Ames that get this recognition, and I'm very excited for her. Congratulations.
Dr. Gloria Yamauchi is being recognized for transforming NASA's urban air mobility vehicle development and making critical research contributions to the nation's vertical lift technology program. Armstrong Flight Research Center.
Hello, I'm David McBride, Center Director of the Armstrong Flight Research Center in the Mojave Desert. Congratulations to all the award recipients today. You truly represent the best of all that we do and you accomplish at NASA. I am here to honor two of Armstrong's Distinguished Service Medal recipients, Mark Skoog and Patrick Stoliker.
Armstrong's first honoree today is Mark Skoog.
Mark is being recognized with the Distinguished Service Medal for decades of exemplary work towards the development of advanced automated technologies that have proven to save lives and aircraft. When the Automatic Ground Collision Avoidance System, AutoGCAS, is activated, there is a record of a life saved. In 2018, the technology was recognized with the prestigious Robert J. Collier Trophy for the greatest achievement in aeronautics or astronautics in America, with respect to improving the performance, efficiency, and safety of air or space vehicles. At that time, it had been credited with saving 10 aircraft and 11 lives. To date, there have been many more saves. Mark is recognized as one of the nation's leading innovators in the field of aerospace, safety, and autonomy. Through his work with the Air Force and NASA, Mark's exemplary 40-year service to the nation is evident from a track record of promising research, fielded innovation, and documented lives saved.
Mark Skoog is being recognized for decades of exemplary work towards the development of advanced automated technologies that have already proven to save lives and aircraft. Armstrong's final honoree is Patrick Stoliker.
As Deputy Center Director at Armstrong over the past 12 years, Patrick has had an impact in leadership and management at all 10 NASA centers across the nation. His credibility and proactive approach have made him a respected representative for Armstrong across the agency. He has been an active and respected member of the Council of Deputies since its inception, where he has taken heart the assignments to increase the efficiency of agency processes. He has provided exemplary leadership and oversight of all technical aspects of Armstrong operations. His passion for innovation and improvement has made Armstrong a better center and NASA a better agency.
Patrick Stoliker is being recognized for 27 years of extraordinary and distinguished service to NASA, culminating as Armstrong Deputy Center Director. Goddard Space Flight Center.
Hi, I'm Dennis Andrusick, Director of the Goddard Space Flight Center, and I'm thrilled to honor this year's Goddard's Distinguished Service and Distinguished Public Service recipients, NASA's most prestigious honor awards. One of my greatest pleasures as the Center Director is being able to recognize the exceptional people who contribute so much to our NASA mission. I want to congratulate this year's awardees and thank you for your hard work, dedication, and lasting contributions to our great nation. Now let's begin honoring our Goddard awardees.
Goddard's first honoree today is Dr. John Blaisdell.
It is with enormous pleasure that I would like to congratulate Dr. John Blaisdell for his highly deserved Agency Honor Award. For the past 30 years, Dr. Blaisdell has been providing outstanding contributions critical to the continued success of NASA's use of satellite infrared and microwave observations to improve our understanding of climate and weather processes, leading to numerous societal applications of high impact for human health and the economy. Dr. Blaisdell has set an inspiring example of ingenuity, integrity, and generosity for peers and younger generations of scientists. He admirably embodies all of the core values that make NASA a unique, thriving scientific community. There is no doubt in our minds that he greatly deserves this award, as both a recognition of his many past achievements and a sincere wish for his future endeavors. Congratulations, John, from all of us.
Dr. John Blaisdell is being recognized for exceptional public service and support of critical NASA Earth remote sensing research. Goddard's next honoree today is Dr. James Birch.
Dr. James Birch is the Vice President of Space Science and Engineering at Southwest Research Institute. His leadership and vision have defined the course of NASA's space physics and astronomy missions for decades. Most recently, he has served as principal investigator of NASA's magnetospheric multiscale mission, which has revolutionized the understanding of magnetic reconnection in space. Congratulations, Dr. Birch. You are most deserving of one of NASA's highest honors, the Distinguished Public Service Medal. Thank you for your service.
Dr. James Birch is being recognized for outstanding and visionary science, mission, and community leadership that resulted in transformative advances in heliophysics, space weather, and planetary science. Goddard's next honoree today is Dr. Joan Centrella.
The NASA Distinguished Service Medal is being awarded to Dr. Joan Centrella for a distinguished career of outstanding service to NASA through scientific accomplishments and inspired leadership. In addition to being the first astrophysicist to simulate the gravitational wave signature produced by colliding black holes, Dr. Centrella led critical strategic work for NASA, including preparation for the NASA Astrophysics Roadmap and the 2020 Decadal Survey. She has also played a key role in the development of NASA's next generation of science leaders. Congratulations, Joan.
Dr. Joan Centrella is being recognized for a distinguished career of outstanding service to NASA through scientific accomplishments and inspired leadership. Goddard's next honoree today is Dr. Carolyn Kilbourne.
Dr. Carolyn Kilbourne is the key person in developing cutting-edge X-ray spectroscopy detectors for the 21st century. Dr. Kilbourne's detectors have enabled X-ray spectroscopy from space at a level which has previously only been possible from the ground. Most recently, the science enabled by Dr. Kilbourne's detectors includes the detection of turbulence at a very low level from the Perseus cluster of galaxies. Dr. Kilbourne, more than any other person, deserves credit for this detection. Dr. Kilbourne's detectors and her team will allow NASA to move into the 21st century with cutting-edge X-ray spectroscopy technology.
Dr. Carolyn Kilbourne is being recognized for enabling new space missions and making NASA the world-class leader in broadband high-resolution X-ray spectroscopy. Goddard's next honoree today is David Parker.
Dave Parker dedicated almost 30 years of his life to NASA, and though his list of accomplishments is long, we will most remember the passion he had for his work, his thorough engineering expertise, and his unwavering strength in the face of adversity, which continues to inspire us all. A world-class multidiscipline engineer, Dave was instrumental in the continued success of the Hubble Space Telescope via working power system upgrades, and also in the research and development of the next generation of robotic servicing. Dave's battle with ALS eventually took his motor skills and mobility, but his mind remained sharp as ever. Dave was able to learn adaptive technologies, which he coupled with his incredible perseverance to continue to support NASA projects. We will always remember his friendship and the way he modeled NASA's can-do spirit, no matter how great the challenges. His friends and colleagues are very glad to see him honored. Congratulations, Dave.
David Parker is being recognized for exceptional lifelong dedication to Hubble operations and science objectives, satellite servicing technology developments, and the safety of the ISS and its astronauts. Goddard's final honoree today is Lawrence Takis.
It is an honor to communicate that Lawrence Lois Takis, known to us as Larry, is being recognized with the NASA Distinguished Public Service Medal. Larry's expertise in atmospheric modeling and data simulation have been invaluable to NASA's goals of improving our understanding of the Earth systems. Larry's participated actively in 3 major reanalyses and has supported a number of NASA satellite missions. Larry's worked tirelessly to improve our abilities to evaluate NASA data products. Larry, in the name of our colleagues and myself, thank you and congratulations.
Lawrence Takis is being recognized for outstanding contributions for over 40 years of NASA's efforts to better understand the Earth systems through modeling and data assimilation. Jet Propulsion Laboratory.
Hi, I'm Larry James, Deputy Director at JPL, and it's my distinct pleasure to introduce our 3 Distinguished Public Service Medal winners. Congratulations to Chaz, Peg, and Fook.
JPL's first honoree today is Dr. Charles Beichman.
Dr. Chaz Beichman is an internationally known authority on infrared astrophysics and exoplanetary science. His career has spanned his role as project scientist on IRAS, then director of IPAC to the Origins Program Scientist. He then established NEXI, NASA's Exoplanet Science Institute, where he created the Sagan Fellowship, paving the way for new generations of exoplanet explorers. Chaz is a true visionary whose influence has been felt across the fields of astrophysics and exoplanet research.
Dr. Charles Beichman is being recognized for distinguished service, leadership, pioneering scientific contributions, and public engagement to NASA and the U.S. infrared astrophysics and exoplanet science communities. JPL's next honoree today is Dr. Margaret Furking.
Dr. Peg Furking has had a distinguished career with NASA, exemplified by continuous leadership, first as a pioneer in the field of millimeter and submillimeter sensors, then in project management, and finally in mission engineering and technology leadership. Her impact has been felt in NASA instruments and missions, including the UR's Microwave Limb Sounder, ESA's Herschel Space Observatory, and the Moreau instrument on ESA's Rosetta mission. She led the instrument development of the Kepler mission, an achievement which changed the way we view planets in the universe.
Dr. Margaret Furking is being recognized for distinguished leadership and service to NASA and the nation in the pursuit and advancement of the field of astrophysics and technology development. JPL's final honoree today is Dr. Fook Lee.
For many of us in the planetary science community, Fook Lee is Mars exploration. For more than 16 years in a career that brought us 9 missions, 6 of which are still operating successfully on Mars today, Fook served in the role of the Mars Exploration Program Manager at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and he did so in an outstanding manner. He is well deserving of the NASA Distinguished Public Service Medal.
Dr. Fook Lee is being recognized for exemplary management of the Mars Exploration Program, including the successful execution of 4 orbiters, 1 lander, and 4 rover missions to Mars. Johnson Space Center.
Hello, I'm Vanessa Weich, Director of NASA's Johnson Space Center. It is my honor to welcome all of you and to introduce JSC's Distinguished Service and Distinguished Public Service Medal winners. I extend my congratulations to each of today's recipients for their achievements and dedicated service. The work these individuals have performed has made a significant impact to the aerospace industry, to NASA, and to our nation, and we are grateful for their tremendous efforts. At JSC, we dare to expand frontiers, we unite with our partners to complete bold missions, and we explore space to benefit humanity. Those being awarded medals today embody this vision, and because of them, I'm very excited about the future of human space exploration. A special thank you to all of the families and friends of our honorees who are with us today. Without your support, particularly with the challenges of the past 2 years, many of our awardees would not have achieved so much. Now, let's begin honoring these distinguished individuals from Johnson Space Center.
Johnson's first honoree is Lynn Buquo.
Lynn has been a driving force for innovation at NASA. As the lead of NASA's Center of Excellence for Collaborative Innovation, or COSI, COSI now enables NASA to tap the vast creative potential of more than 70 million people across the world through open innovation or crowdsourcing. As a direct result of Lynn's work, NASA and other federal agencies have achieved innovative solutions to dozens of problems quickly and with cost savings in the millions of dollars. Due to her groundbreaking approach, impressive results, and the government-wide impact of her work, Lynn is highly deserving of NASA's Distinguished Service Medal.
Lynn Buquo is being recognized for outstanding innovation, accomplishments, and leadership in establishing NASA's Center of Excellence for Collaborative Innovation. Johnson's next honoree today is Sharon Conover.
Sharon Conover has been instrumental in the success of human spaceflight, both with the Space Shuttle and the International Space Station. Her passion and her expertise have allowed her to influence and shape the ISS vehicle itself, the operations we do on board today, and the research portfolio. Her leadership has also been key in enabling NASA's strategic goals to test technologies on board station and to enable commercial efforts to grow a commercial low Earth orbit economy. Sharon's contributions to every aspect of human spaceflight have been profound and make her easily worthy of the agency's most prestigious recognition. I consider myself very honored to have worked alongside her.
Sharon Conover is being recognized for extraordinary service, dedication, and visionary leadership in program, acquisition, and partnership management for every NASA human spaceflight program since Apollo-Soyuz. Johnson's next honoree today is Frank DeMauro.
For exceptional leadership in the design and development of the Cygnus cargo vehicle, Frank DeMauro is being awarded the NASA Distinguished Public Service Medal. Frank worked on this project for about 10 years, and throughout his time on the project, they delivered over 90,000 pounds of cargo to the International Space Station. This cargo allowed us to achieve our utilization and research projects. It allowed us to do technology development for the moon and eventually Mars work that NASA is working so hard on. It allowed us to do commercialization of low Earth orbit. Congratulations, Frank, on behalf of all your colleagues here at NASA and everything you do for human spaceflight. Congratulations. Thank you.
Frank DeMauro is being recognized for exceptional leadership in the design and development of the Cygnus cargo vehicle, which has completed 13 successful missions to the International Space Station. Johnson's next honoree today is Ginger Carrick.
Ginger's 27-year career at NASA includes being an innovator in crew training where she helped ISS Expedition 1 succeed, a flight director leading teams in mission control, a manager for ISS operations, the first Flight Integration Division Chief, where she created a new Consolidated Ops Integration Organization in FOD, and most recently as the Deputy Director of JSC Exploration, Integration, and Science, preparing for the first Artemis mission and engaging as an active senior leader for the Johnson Space Center. For her, NASA is family. She's always been there to help others. Ginger has made a difference as a leader and is incredibly deserving of this Distinguished Service Medal.
Ginger Carrick is being recognized for distinguished service as a key leader and visionary to the agency. Johnson's next honoree today is James Lawrence.
Tim Lawrence has been a central figure to the success of NASA in the area of power systems for human-rated vehicles. His almost 40-year career has spanned from the shuttle to many years with ISS, then into Constellation, which would later find him on the exploration program and working as a system manager for Gateway. Through all that, he has executed the job with a servant's heart and has always been a pleasure to work with. Congrats on this well-deserved award and your retirement.
James Lawrence is being recognized for outstanding achievements in successfully leading agency-level electrical power systems integration of multi-center teams for human spaceflight exploration programs. Johnson's next honoree today is Ricardo Machin.
I'm really excited to be here to discuss Ricardo Koki Machin's nomination for the Distinguished Service Medal. As a parachute discipline expert and parachute subsystem manager within the Commercial Crew Program, Koki has left his fingerprints on the landing systems of literally every U.S. human spacecraft, NASA and commercial, in service today. Koki's professionalism and integrity has earned him considerable influence, as he is simultaneously respected by the parachute technical community and trusted by the spacecraft design community. It is for these reasons that Koki Machin, whose name has become synonymous with the service and application of parachute technology, is deserving of NASA's Distinguished Service Medal.
Ricardo Machin is being recognized for outstanding contributions to parachute systems design and application, advancing the state-of-the-art for parachute application to all crewed spacecraft. Johnson's next honoree today is Dana Weigel.
For 27 years, Dana has demonstrated senior leadership and risk management and has been recognized across the agency as well as our international and domestic partners for these skills. She was a decorated EVA flight controller, a well-respected NASA flight director. She was a vehicle manager in the International Space Station Program Office, and now she's a deputy program manager in the International Space Station. When the agency has an issue that requires new thinking, that requires reduced schedules, that requires a significant risk, we turn to Dana Weigel to solve these problems. With that, I want to congratulate you, Dana Weigel, on receiving the NASA Distinguished Service Medal.
Dana Weigel is being recognized for extraordinary strategic leadership, demonstrated most profoundly during environments of change, uncertainty, or crisis in the service of NASA's human spaceflight mission. Johnson's final honoree today is Dr. Lawrence Young.
It's my privilege to introduce Dr. Larry Young. He was an extraordinary educator, scientist, and leader in the field of bioastronautics, and was named the MIT Apollo Program Professor Emeritus of Aeronautics and Astronautics. His research began with Apollo and spanned many NASA programs. He was even selected as a payload specialist for the STS-58 Spacelab Life Sciences II mission. Through his leadership, he made a profound impact to shape NASA's vision for the future. I celebrate this honor with his students, colleagues, and family. The NASA Distinguished Public Service Medal awarded to Dr. Larry Young.
Dr. Lawrence Young is being recognized for outstanding contributions as Research Institute Director, Educator, Advisor, and Investigator, leading innovative integrative research in the field of bioastronautics. Kennedy Space Center.
Hi, I'm Janet Petro, the Center Director at the Kennedy Space Center. The individuals from Kennedy will be the recipients of NASA's most prestigious awards in recognition for their amazing work which has contributed to the success of KSC as a multi-user spaceport and has made a significant impact to the agency and to our nation. Congratulations to our distinguished individuals. You have made us at KSC so proud.
Kennedy's first honoree today is Colonel Robert Bon Jovi.
I wanted to personally thank you for all the efforts that you undertook for NASA over the past year to help us with the complicated manifest that we were all working together. Your leadership across your team and our team of showing a one government approach to optimizing the manifest really helped us all be successful.
I'd like to take the opportunity, knowing that you're retiring soon, to congratulate you on your storied career. It's been great knowing you. It's been great working with you. We've worked a lot of great missions together seamlessly between NASA and the civil community and the Space Force community. You've been great to work with, and we wish you best of luck.
Colonel Robert Bon Jovi is being recognized for creating a culture of cooperation that maximizes launch opportunities for national security space missions and NASA human and robotic spaceflight missions. Kennedy's next honoree today is Josephine Burnett.
Great achievements do not come easy. They take hard work and determination, and this award highlights Josie's contributions to multiple mission directorates and programs over her 33-year career. Josie helped further the nation's space goals from her first days in NASA in 1987 as an aerospace mechanical engineer supporting the Space Shuttle program through her days in the executive service, where she helped to transform the engineering directorate into a multi-program discipline-centric organization. Other transformations followed, and she established the KSC organization that later became the foundation for the Commercial Crew Program. She helped lead her team through the retirement of the shuttle program and eventually came to head the Exploration, Research, and Technology Program as its very first director. Through her leadership and management skills, she played a key role in helping KSC transform into a multi-user spaceport. Her commitment to the Kennedy Space Center and NASA has been unwavering as she helped the nation for more than 3 decades achieve its lofty goals for space. She's really a model for all to follow. Congratulations, Josie.
Josephine Burnett is being recognized for outstanding leadership and accomplishments to multiple mission directorates and programs to further the nation's goals in space. Kennedy's next honoree today is Eric Denson.
All right, I want to congratulate Eric Denson, our electrical and electronic chief engineer. Eric is a prized employee of ours who takes care of everything and we hardly hear from him. He solves problems, troubleshoots issues, works well with people, demonstrates outstanding leadership skills, and clearly is deserving of this award for an outstanding leadership role for a decade or so on the Artemis and EGS programs, and we totally appreciate everything he does for us. Thank you, Eric.
Eric Denson is being recognized for long-term dedication, technical leadership, and expertise in electrical and electronic systems, ensuring safe and successful support of spaceflight programs and projects. Kennedy's final honoree today is Dr. David Tipton.
On behalf of the workforce and visitors at the world's preeminent launch complex, we celebrate this well-deserved recognition of Dr. Tipton as KSC's Chief Medical Officer and Health and Medical Technical Authority. You were instrumental in the successful completion of NASA's highest profile launches, all in the middle of the nation's worst pandemic in 100 years. Your genuine care of the workforce and their families from the space shuttle era to present-day missions is lauded. Your lasting contributions have preserved the health of personnel while enabling mission success.
Dr. David Tipton is being recognized for distinguished, sustained commitment and leadership of KSC's health and medical program, including during an unprecedented pandemic, enabling mission success. Langley Research Center.
Hi, I'm Clayton Turner, Director of NASA's Langley Research Center. Congratulations to all of Langley's honorees. To our recipients of the Distinguished Service and Distinguished Public Service Medals, I offer my heartfelt thanks for your dedication, energy, and vision. You've helped NASA create positive impact. You've allowed us to reach for new heights, to reveal the unknown for the benefit of humankind. A little bit about Langley's storied past. It was founded in 1917, and it is the site of many firsts in aeronautics, space technology, science, and exploration. Innovation and curiosity are at our core. Today, as we approach Langley's 105th birthday, we continue to expand the boundaries of knowledge with innovation supporting NASA's mission areas. We shape the future in a variety of ways. We do this through our work on planetary entry, technologies for advanced air mobility, tools for autonomous construction on the Moon and Mars, and sensor development to enable our future. A new era is dawning. Langley's advances help define the landscape of that bright future. We're incredibly grateful to be able to do this important work for the American people and for all humanity. People like today's honorees make it all possible. Now, let's move ahead with the recognition.
Langley's first honoree today is William Cirillo.
Over the past 38 years, Bill Cirillo has advocated for and led numerous systems analysis efforts across the breadth of the agency's exploration portfolio. In support of the International Space Station, Exploration Systems Architecture Study, the Second Augustine Commission, STMD Strategic Planning, and the Crew Health and Performance in ECLSS communities. Through these efforts, Bill's leadership and technical expertise have been critical in enabling agency leadership to make highly effective, informed decisions on strategic implementation, mission architectures, and technology planning. His efforts have repeatedly reframed perceptions and expectations, informing changes to agency plans that significantly improved costs and mission success, benefiting our astronauts, the agency, and the nation. Bill, congratulations.
William Cirillo is being recognized for distinguished service in enabling agency leadership to make highly effective, informed decisions utilizing sophisticated state-of-the-art systems analysis capabilities. Langley's next honoree today is Dr. James Crawford.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to recognize Dr. James Crawford for NASA's highest honor, the Distinguished Service Medal. Dr. Crawford is an internationally recognized expert in the field of tropospheric composition. His highly successful airborne campaign legacy and scientific discoveries resulted in a scientific report that is being used to guide Korean national air quality policies. His work to characterize pollution sources has significantly improved local air quality assessments for populations living in areas not covered by monitoring networks. Dr. Crawford is also an exceptional visionary and team builder, displaying passion, determination, and inclusion to ensure the brightest minds, both nationally and internationally, are brought to bear to solve atmospheric challenges that impact every aspect of the human existence. Congratulations, Dr. Crawford. Your Distinguished Service Medal, well earned.
Dr. James Crawford is being recognized for sustained distinguished service, leadership, and scientific contributions to NASA's Tropospheric Composition Program. Langley's next honoree today is Thomas Horvath.
Tom Horvath is an internationally recognized expert in the field of aerothermodynamics. He aided in the Shuttle Columbia accident investigation by leading a wind tunnel test that ultimately helped determine the cause of the accident. Tom was an integral part of the damage assessment team for the Shuttle Discovery return to flight mission. Tom led the hypersonic thermodynamic infrared measurements, HITherm, that provided the first ever global surface temperature mapping on a reentry vehicle. He also established the scientifically calibrated in-flight imagery, the agency's premier imaging capability, supporting NASA's missions, our partners, and DoD, and recently created the next generation imaging technologies on NASA Global Hawks. Your dedication, passion, and hard work has transformed methodologies improving safety and operations of human-rated spacecraft. Tom, we thank you. We also want to thank your family, Sandy, Nicole, and Shannon, for their time in supporting you working for NASA.
Thomas Horvath is being recognized for distinguished service to the success of human spaceflight, including ground and flight testing in the field of aerothermal dynamics. Langley's final honoree today is David Ledoux.
This video is to congratulate David Ledoux for being the recipient of a Distinguished Service Medal from NASA. David has been a key contributor to HR over a long and storied career in which he demonstrated a balance of business savvy, HR expertise, and really an ability to get to the heart of issues. His absolute commitment to NASA, to Langley, and to government service shone throughout. He was a great advisor to myself and my deputy Brady Pyle, and we are delighted he is recognized with this medal.
David Ledoux is being recognized for significant career contributions to NASA's Langley Research Center and the Office of the Chief Human Capital Officer. Marshall Space Flight Center.
Hi, I'm Jody Singer, the Center Director at Marshall Space Flight Center. For me, our people are the most important part of what we do, and the folks we are celebrating today are exceptional members of our team. To the Marshall honorees, as well as all the other honorees, you deserve all the praise and recognition these awards bring today. And I couldn't be prouder of you for your hard work, your dedication, and your perseverance. Thank you for going above and beyond to advance NASA's mission and uphold its core values. And again, congratulations from all of us at Marshall.
Marshall's first honoree today is David Herda.
It is my great honor to congratulate David Herda on this Distinguished Service Medal. David has made significant contributions to NASA, working over 44 space shuttle missions, countless engine tests, and now playing a vital role in ensuring that Artemis missions are ready and safe to fly. David has been a dedicated mentor, role model, and friend. Congratulations, David, and thank you for your incredible contribution to NASA's human spaceflight missions.
David Herda is being recognized for exemplary leadership and distinguished service to NASA in support of the Space Launch System and Space Shuttle main engine programs. Marshall's next honoree today is Carl Jones.
I've known and worked with Preston Jones for most of my career at NASA. As long as I've known him, he has always demonstrated a commitment to excellence. As our Associate Director for Technical, he worked closely with our senior managers across the agency and the center to develop strategies that ensure Marshall's workforce is technically sound. It is my pleasure to honor Preston with the Distinguished Service Medal. You are most deserving of this prestigious award.
Carl Jones is being recognized for 38 years of distinguished service that made a profound impact on NASA's mission success. Marshall's next honoree today is Roy Malone.
Roy Malone has always demonstrated a commitment to servant leadership and building partnerships. While serving as our Center Operations Director, he was instrumental in overseeing the innovative facilities master plan that continues to guide decisions today. His positive attitude, attention to detail, and can-do spirit empower the workforce to ensure success. I want to take this opportunity to say congratulations and thank you for your tireless dedication and service to the agency over the years.
Roy Malone is being recognized for distinguished service that has profoundly impacted the effectiveness of NASA with other federal agencies, ensuring mission success for critical agency programs. Marshall's next honoree today is Dr. Paul McConaughey.
Paul McConaughey's leadership skills and ability to manage complex programs are recognized at our center and across the agency. While serving as our Deputy Director, Dr. Paul McConaughey led multiple strategic realignments and went above and beyond to support employee mentoring and diversity and inclusion initiatives. His dedication and commitment to NASA's mission have led to a legacy of extraordinary achievements. For all of this and more, Paul is truly deserving of the agency's highest honor.
Dr. Paul McConaughey is being recognized for distinguished service that has profoundly impacted the effectiveness of NASA with other federal agencies, ensuring mission success for critical agency programs. Marshall's next honoree today is Dr. H. Philip Stahl.
It's a privilege to recognize Dr. Phil Stahl for his award of the Distinguished Service Medal. Phil is recognized universally as a leading authority in optical physics and engineering. His breadth of knowledge, insight, and sustained achievements in the field of large aperture telescope optics have been applied to the design and testing of many of the world's largest telescopes, to include the James Webb Space Telescope, Spitzer, and the Keck Observatory. And we offer our sincere congratulations to him for this well-deserved award.
Dr. Stahl is being recognized for outstanding contributions to science and technology development in the optical sciences that facilitate enduring U.S. and agency leadership in space telescope design. Marshall's final honoree today is Bobby Watkins.
Bobby Watkins has been an exceptional leader. He was critical in overseeing the 24/7, 365-day support of the International Space Station. When he began the transition toward less government oversight and more industry-led missions, Bobby was one of the first to embrace this culture. He is a leader with vision, passion, and drive. His energy and enthusiasm are contagious, and you can tell his peers and subordinates naturally gravitated to that. Bobby, congratulations on an outstanding career with NASA.
Bobby Watkins is being recognized for exceptional leadership in the evolution of the Human Exploration Development and Operations Office and management of agency future program and projects. NASA Headquarters.
Hi, I'm Casey Swales, Deputy Associate Administrator and Chair of the Awards Board at NASA. We are always delighted to celebrate the accomplishments of our employees and, more importantly, their contributions that enable NASA to achieve its space exploration goals. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of the NASA leaders we are honoring today. The collective efforts of our employees lead to new ways of thinking, and the implementation of those ideas maximize NASA's effectiveness. Now, we pause to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of well-deserving individuals, and we are happy to publicly recognize the excellent performance of our distinguished honorees.
Headquarters' first honoree today is Dr. William Berry.
After a distinguished career in the Air Force, where he was a pilot and went to Oxford to get a PhD in history, he came to NASA at a critical time for the International Space Station. He took over the history program, and I felt honored to be able to work with him. He's just a distinguished person, and I couldn't be more excited that we were finally able to get him this award. Congratulations, Bill.
Dr. William Berry is being recognized for superior performance as NASA's chief historian. Dr. Berry's diverse, highly distinguished career has contributed greatly to NASA's mission through his dedicated service. Headquarters' next honoree today is Dr. James Green.
NASA's former chief scientist, Jim Green, spent more than 40 years at NASA. His accomplishments include leading various teams on many incredible missions that helped NASA gain a better understanding of our solar system and our place in it. Among the missions he worked are the New Horizons spacecraft flyby of Pluto, the Juno spacecraft to Jupiter, and the landing of the Curiosity rover on Mars. NASA is honoring Jim Green with its Distinguished Service Medal for his dedication, commitment, and profound contributions to NASA's mission.
Dr. James Green is being recognized for outstanding leadership, dedication, and commitment to NASA's program and mission, benefiting the nation for generations to come. Headquarters' next honoree today is David Jarrett.
In 2020, David Jarrett retired from NASA after 34 years of distinguished service. His career spanned multiple NASA centers, supporting science as well as human exploration. At JPL, he managed planetary missions to all parts of the solar system. At Marshall, he managed flight projects on crewed carriers, including shuttle and station. And at headquarters, he oversaw projects in physical sciences, earth science, and astrophysics, including the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, NASA's next great observatory. Dave has been an incredible contributor to the agency and is clearly deserving of the Distinguished Service Medal.
David Jarrett is being recognized for distinguished service during a long career as an engineer, program manager, and program executive, supporting NASA's science and human exploration programs. Headquarters' next honoree today is Dr. Jack Kay.
I am speaking on behalf of many individuals who collaborated on Jack's nomination for the Distinguished Service Medal. Jack's 37-year record of national and international accomplishment is as impressive as it is sustained. He has consistently advanced earth science worldwide by showcasing NASA's earth science research and expertise to the world. Jack also focuses his efforts and those of the scientists and engineers he leads to inspire and strengthen student interest in and commitment to STEM. Those who know Jack know him not only to be a champion for science, but also for diversity and inclusion in education and career advancement, scientific teams, review panels, and decision-making. Jack, we love you and respect you immensely and are thrilled of this great honor the agency has bestowed upon you.
Dr. Jack Kay is being recognized for an outstanding career in service to our nation as a respected scientist in support of Earth science and remote sensing. Headquarters' next honoree today is Altonell Mumford.
Ms. Mumford is recognized across the agency as a key leader and expert advisor on a wide variety of cross-cutting issues affecting NASA's human exploration endeavors. Ms. Mumford provided the highest level guidance and direction to human spaceflight policies in support of programs of national importance. Her extraordinary leadership and resource administration set a strategic foundation and charted the future course of human spaceflight exploration. Her exceptional service through distinguished leadership is deserving of recognition by NASA's Distinguished Service Medal.
Altonell Mumford is being recognized for extraordinary leadership and resource administration that set a strategic foundation and charted the future course of human spaceflight exploration. Headquarters' next honoree today is Melanie Saunders.
Melanie Saunders joined NASA in 1994 and has served with distinction in numerous key executive leadership roles. Melanie was the former Deputy Associate Administrator leading the agency through the final implementation of MAP, the former Associate Center Director at the Johnson Space Center, and the Associate Manager of the International Space Station Program, where she led several complex negotiations during a critical time of the construction for the space station. Ms. Saunders' NASA career has shown exemplary leadership, continuing in her current role as NASA's Chief Resilience Officer, leading NASA through COVID recovery and into the future of work. I am extremely proud and honored to nominate Melanie Saunders with the Distinguished Service Medal.
Melanie Saunders is being recognized for distinguished service and extraordinary contributions to NASA and the agency's coronavirus response. Headquarters' next honoree today is Johann Dietrich Werner.
Professor Johann Dietrich Werner is recognized today for his leadership, dedication, and commitment to transatlantic civil space and aeronautics cooperation. For nearly 15 years, first at the helm of the German Aerospace Center and then the European Space Agency, through his leadership, intellect, diplomacy, persistence, and humor, he advanced European cooperation with NASA on a multitude of programs and projects, furthering our shared objectives.
Johann Dietrich Werner is being recognized for leadership, dedication, and commitment to transatlantic cooperation in aeronautics and civil space. Headquarters' final honoree today is Dr. Thomas Zurbuchen.
Dr. Thomas Zurbuchen's visionary leadership of NASA's Science Mission Directorate has led to extraordinary science returns. His track record of championing innovation produced exceptional results through the rapid transformation of NASA's strategic approach and mission management. Thomas leads a portfolio of more than 100 missions covering science and application topics around all disciplines. Under his direct leadership, NASA launched the James Webb Space Telescope in December 2021. NASA is honoring Dr. Thomas Zurbuchen with the Distinguished Service Medal for these extraordinary contributions to our nation's space program and the advancement of science.
Dr. Thomas Zurbuchen is being recognized for distinguished service, extraordinary contributions, and outstanding leadership to NASA's mission and the nation's space program. That concludes the presentation of the 2021 Agency Honor Award recipients. Now let's welcome back today's host, Gregory Robinson, the James Webb Space Telescope Program Director.
Congratulations to all of today's honorees. It's my sincere honor to host and be part of this award ceremony. I know I'm speaking on behalf of so many others in and around the agency who thank each of you for your distinguished service and wish you continued success in all of your future endeavors. Just like the work of these honored medal recipients today, the hard work and accomplishments coming from the James Webb Space Telescope project, the possibilities are limitless as to what we can unfold. We'd like to extend our special appreciation to the NASA Administrator, Deputy Administrator, and the rest of the headquarters and center leadership for participating in this event. This presentation would not be possible without the teamwork and collaboration of the NASA Awards community, NASA TV, OCHICO, OCOM, NSSC, and my staff in making today's ceremony a success. Thanks to everyone for participating. And again, I want to congratulate all of the 2021 Agency Honor Award Distinguished Service Medal recipients.